You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, January 27th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. The National Board of Review has declared Da 5 Bloods the best film of 2020. Spike Lee was named Best Director for helming the drama about veterans who returned to Vietnam decades after the war to bring home their fallen friend's body and millions of dollars in buried treasure. The cast includes Delroy Lindo, Clark Peters, Norm Lewis, Chadwick Boseman, and Isaiah Whitlock Jr. It was deemed Best Ensemble, and Boseman, who died of cancer in August, was voted MBR Icon. Riz Ahmed won the Best Actor prize for The Sound of Metal, and his co-star Paul Rassi picked up the award for Best Supporting Actor. Carey Mulligan earned the Best Actress accolade for A Promising Young Woman, and the Best Supporting Actress honor went to Minari's standout Yong Yong-joon. Soul won for Best Animated Film, La Llorona was won Best Foreign Language Film, and Time won for Best Documentary. Jane Fonda will receive the Cecil B. DeMille Award at the 78th Annual Golden Globe Awards next month, the Hollywood Foreign Press Association said Tuesday. The producer, activist, and 7-time Golden Globe winner, who has also won 2 Oscars for Best Actress for the 1971 drama Clute and the 1978 film Coming Home, will accept her award at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on February 28th at the Golden Globe Awards airing on NBC. The Golden Globe Awards tweeted Tuesday. Born to movie star father Henry Fonda, Jane Fonda grew up in Beverly Hills and studied with Lee Strasberg at the Actors Studio in Malibu, California, prior to beginning her movie career in the 1960s. In addition to her 2 Oscars, Fonda received 5 Academy Award nominations, including films such as On Golden Pond, where she worked with her father and Katharine Hepburn. Fonda also won a Primetime Emmy for her outstanding lead actress in the television movie The Dollmaker. After an edgy career spanning 55 years and dozens of awards, Fonda took the lead role in the Grace and Frankie Netflix series, the Golden Globes announced. She has also been a political activist against the Vietnam War as a pacifist, later a global environmental activist, a documentarian, producer, and creator of exercise videos in the 1980s, and now for seniors, and an author of a cookbook and memoir. The Golden Globe Award says, as an entrepreneur, activist, and author, she has left a wider imprint on popular culture. She is a global star. In 2017, Fonda won the German Golden Camera for Lifetime Achievement in Film and Television, and as an activist, she launched the Fire Drill Fridays, a weekly demonstration in Washington, D.C. in October 2019 to protest U.S. policy on climate change and demonstrated her belief in civil disobedience. The Golden Globe Award says Jane Fonda continues to be an artist and humanitarian, a role model, and a woman of influence, and a Hollywood star for all ages. We cannot think of a more deserving recipient for the Cecil B. DeMille Award. NBC said Tuesday that it has renewed its thriller, The Blacklist, for a 9th season. The show's Twitter feed said, "We couldn't keep the secret for long. Hashtag The Blacklist has been renewed for season 9. The series stars James Spader, Megan Boone, Diego Clattenhoff, Amir Arson, Hirsham Tawif, Laura Shawn, and Henry Lennox. It's about a team of tasks to track down global criminals. Season 8 of The Blacklist airs on Friday nights." Mariska Hargitay posted an Instagram photo of herself and Christopher Meloni on the set of the upcoming spin-off series Law & Order Organized Crime. Hargitay uploaded a black and white behind-the-scenes photo of herself and Meloni in front of a cemetery. The actress also released a photo of their chairs, which featured their characters named Stabler, played by Meloni, and Benson, played by Hargitay. Hargitay captioned the image, "It's all happening, hashtag OC, hashtag PLF." Hargitay's Olivia Benson and Meloni's Elliot Stabler will briefly join forces again in Law & Order Organized Crime after the pair appeared together for 12 seasons on Law & Order SVU. Organized Crime is a spin-off of SVU that will follow Stabler as he returns to the NYPD to battle organized crime following devastating personal loss. It will premiere in the spring of 2021. Hargitay teased reuniting with Meloni in July. NBC has renewed the game show The Weakest Link featuring Jane Lynch for a second season. Lynch hosted the series, which is a reboot of the show that ran in the early 2000s and was based on the popular British game show of the same name. NBC's Weakest Link premiered in September. Contestants worked together to answer general knowledge questions in order to bank prize money across multiple rounds. The contestants then vote out who they deem to be the weakest link at the end of each round. Weakest Link is co-produced by BBC Studios' Los Angeles production arm and Universal Television Alternative Studio. Production on 13 episodes for Season 2 will begin later this year. Lynch said in a statement, "It has been my honor to bring back these classic game shows loved by millions. I also look forward to challenging the brain power of our players while battling them to turn against one another for the chance to win some life-changing cash. And of course, for my own enjoyment, not to mention the opportunity to say you're the weakest link goodbye several times an episode." Modern Family will expand its full series streaming to Peacock and Hulu next month. Both streaming services will start airing all 250 episodes of the half-hour family sitcom, which aired its final episode of its 11-season ABC broadcast run last year on February 3rd, Deadline reported. As the show wrapped up its programming on ABC in April, cast members said that they hope it paved the way for the future as the first show to feature a gay couple as leads when it debuted in 2009. The series, co-created by Christopher Lloyd and Steve Levian, the show revolves around three families in Los Angeles linked by grandfather Jay Pritchett, who is married to a Colombian immigrant. It includes his daughter Claire, a homemaker who returns to the business world, marries to Phil Dunphy, his son Mitchell, a lawyer married to Cameron Tucker, and grandchildren. Hulu announced the series expansion to its streaming service on Twitter with a picture of the cast. Hulu tweeted, "Our family is about to get bigger." NBC Universal Peacock similarly announced it was picking up the episode in a tweet with the gif of the cast hugging. Peacock, a streaming service that launched in July, will feature 12 episodes of the series for free on its ad-supporter tier, with access to full seasons available through Peacock Premium for $4.99 a month with ads, or Premium Plus for $9.99 a month with no ads. During the ABC broadcast run, the series could be viewed the next day on Hulu. Brian Henderson, Hulu's Vice President of Content Partnership, told Variety, "We are fortunate to bring these beloved series to Hulu audiences next day during the celebrated run, and now we're excited to offer every episode so fans can meet the Pritchetts, Dunphys, and Tuckers, and old friends can visit them again." Apple TV has renewed its espionage thriller Tehran for a second season, the streaming service announced on Tuesday. Tehran follows Mossad agent Tamar Rabinian, portrayed by Niv Sultan, who goes undercover for a dangerous mission in Tehran, Iran, that puts everyone around her in danger. Sean Taub, Navid Negaban, Shervin Al-Nibia, Lirez Charha, and Mesha Noy also starred in the series, which airs on the Israeli network Can 11 and on Apple TV Plus globally. Tehran premiered on Apple TV Plus in September. Moise Zonder, Dana Eden, and Mara Cohn created Tehran with Daniel Sirkin and Omari Stenhar as co-creators. Apple TV recently announced a new drama series starring Brie Larson titled Lessons in Chemistry, and a bilingual comedy starring Eugenio Debrez titled Acapulco. Demi Lovato will star in a scripted food issues comedy series titled Hungry, which is in development at NBC. Hungry will follow a group of friends who are part of food issue groups. The friends help each other as they search for love, success, and the perfect item in the fridge. Hot in Cleveland, creator Susan Martin is writing and executive producing the series. Martin was also a writer on Will and Grace. Lovato is additionally executive producing alongside Sean Hayes and Tom Milliner of Hazy Mills, and Scooter Braun, James Shin, and Scott Mason of the SB Project. Braun is Lovato's manager. Lovato starred on multiple episodes of Will and Grace during the show's final season. She also appeared on Glee and Disney's Sunny with a Chance and Camp Rock. Serena will next be the subject of a docuseries, Demi Lovato Dancing with the Devil, which comes to YouTube on March 23rd. Lovato will discuss her near-fatal drug overdose from 2018 on the docuseries. Serena Williams told Stephen Colbert that her 3-year-old daughter, Alexis Olympia Ohanian Jr., is a perfectionist when she plays tennis. Williams said Monday on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert she's a perfectionist on the court. Not quite sure where she got that from. She continued, I never thought I would let my daughter play tennis, but then during the pandemic, it was the only thing that we could do safely. Williams said she initially didn't want her daughter to play tennis as it's all-consuming, a lot of work, and would place pressure on Olympia. She says, but if that was something that she wanted to do, I would absolutely be like, oh my gosh, you should totally do that. And I'll be rooting for her and supporting her. But it wouldn't be the first thing that I would do. Williams shares Olympia with her husband, Alexis Ohanian. Colbert asked the tennis great if she had any nerd cred, and Williams responded that she loves the Lord of the Rings, Marvel, and DC Comics. Williams then said that it was hard not to love Sam when asked who her favorite Lord of the Rings character is. Williams said, every time I see the Fellowship of the Ring, there's a scene where I actually cry because Sam is his friendship is unbelievable. Halsey discussed her love of touring and her new makeup line on the Late Late Show with James Corden. Halsey, who recently had to cancel her planned Manic tour, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, said Monday that performing in front of a live crowd is her favorite part of her music career. Halsey said before listing some mishaps she had on stage, touring is my favorite part of what I do. I love the fact that every time I get on stage, this show is different. I have a pretty unscripted show, so we do things really different every night. She continued, things go wrong all the time, so I'm like, that's the only thing I'm happy I'm not dealing with is the constant drama of cleaning up after myself on stage. Halsey says that she's prone to trip on stage, was unable to properly throw a paper airplane at her last show, and mentioned how everything stopped working during a concert at Madison Square Garden in New York. The singer announced on Twitter Friday that the Manic World Tour would be canceled and that ticket holders would be receiving emails about refunds. Halsey said at the time, this tour was supposed to be my most unique yet for a number of reasons. I was really looking forward to sharing this chapter of my life with you in the ways I best know how. But for now, I'm dreaming of days where we can all be together again. The 26-year-old has also launched a makeup line named About Face. Halsey discussed with Corden how she has always done her own makeup and why she wanted to start the line. Halsey says, I want to do makeup for people who want to mess around and didn't care about doing things perfectly. Bad Bunny will perform live at the WWE's upcoming Royal Rumble pay-per-view event on Sunday. Bad Bunny will perform his single Booker T at the show, a song named after two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker T, who appeared in the music video for the track. The Royal Rumble is one of the WWE's biggest shows of the year that kicks off the road to WrestleMania 37 on April 10th and April 11th. The show will feature the men's and women's Royal Rumble matches, with the winner from each earning a main event championship match at WrestleMania 37. Bad Bunny said in a statement, performing at the Royal Rumble has been a childhood dream come true. I've been a lifelong fan of the WWE, and I'm excited to take the stage and entertain fans around the world. Bad Bunny's Booker T appears on his latest album, El Último Tour del Mundo, which was released in November. Bad Bunny, who was Spotify's most streamed artist of 2020, announced in December he has recovered from COVID-19. Actor Kevin Costner has joined the lineup for the 10th anniversary Outlaws and Legends Music Festival at the Back Porch of Texas in Abilene. Event organizer Mark Powell said in a statement Tuesday, we are beyond thrilled and feel super fortunate to have Kevin Costner and Modern West on stage March 19th. Powell and Dina Carter with the Hamiltons are also on the bill for the opening night. The March 20th headliner is singer-songwriter Randy Houser, Kevin Fowler, Leroy Parnell, Jamie Richards, Curtis Grimes, Gerald Medulla, and Della Rose are performing as well. A portion of each Outlaws and Legends ticket sold is intended to benefit the nonprofit child care facility Ben Ritchie's Boys Branch. COVID-19 protocols will be observed in an effort to protect event patrons, artists, and staff. Willie Nelson was originally scheduled to take the stage at the festival, but canceled as the coronavirus pandemic continues. Powell says Willie and his team had let us know that they hope to join us for a future festival, and we look forward to welcoming them. And finally, the SXSW Music Festival announced Tuesday that Indigo Sparke and the Seed Ensemble will be among the showcase artists for a digital experience in March. Australian singer Sparke, who signed to the Scare Bones Records and released the Everything Everything single in the lead up to the Desert Folk LP coming next month, is among the artists in the international showcase, according to the annual conference and festival SXSW. The British jazz ensemble, a jazz group, Seed Ensemble, was also announced among the first wave of artists. Some other artists include Chilean feminist pop singer Francesca Valenzuela, the British punk band Squid, Danish avant-garde composer Astrid Sohn, and BBC's Asian Network's Future Sounds 2020 listed rapper-vocalist Nayara Is. The event, founded in 1987 in Austin, Texas, and known as SXSW, South by Southwest, or South by, was canceled last year amid the COVID-19 pandemic. It will be a virtual event this year, running from March 16th to the 20th. Official 2021 playlist can be streamed on Apple Music, Spotify, and Cubase, and a music video playlist is on YouTube. Weekly artist highlights are also available following the SXSW on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Along with the music festival showcase, registered pass holders will also have access to keynote speeches from conferences, featured speakers, mentor sessions, and network meetups, film festival screenings, comedy festival showcase, online exhibitions, and professional development sessions. Pass holders will also have early access to networking opportunities in mid-February. The online film festival announced earlier this month it will feature the docuseries Demi Lovato Dancing with the Devil on March 16th, opening night, and prior to the series premiere on YouTube March 23rd. Online registration is available through the website. SXSW previously announced 2021 keynote speakers Willie Nelson and featured speakers including Queen Latifah, Chickas, Mark Mothersbaugh, Wyclef Jean, Nicholas Bertel, Barry Jenkins, and Samantha Bee, among others. And that is your entertainment report for Wednesday, January 27th, 2021. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.